Hello my friends, my name is Sasha. I'm a Shining Ambassador, and today I'm going to show you how you can approach 3D scan with the EINSTAR Vega. And the car I'm going to scan is an Audi S6, build year 2000. The model build is C5. And for this purpose here, I'm going to use the markers from Shining. Those are the 12mm markers. The fast scan mode is for this purpose the best one, because the car is big and also it is easier to accomplish the scan because the markers are bigger and the recognition of the scanner is working faster. As you know from the technical specs, you can get up to 20 frames per second. The working distance is up to 1.5 meters. So take care that your EINSTAR Vega is calibrated so you get the best accuracy. Now I will talk first about 3D scanning a car. This is a power bank I have for extending the scan duration from the EINSTAR Vega. These are the 12mm markers and masking tapes, which makes it easier to apply the markers. 3D scanning a car has a symmetry in the length, which means left side and right side are mirrored in most cases. And the thing is, flat surfaces without so-called features. When we are talking about 3D scan, we talk about also having features or hybrid modes like features and markers. For this side of the car, for example, this one could be a feature. Turn signal, also the side mirror, some edges, some decoration elements. The wheel itself could be a feature for 3D scanning. But the problem is, while we are 3D scanning and we are going with the 3D scanner over, for example, the door. This is a flat surface. There is the door grip, the door handle. This is a flat surface. So if we are 3D scanning this door for itself with the side mirror and some maskings and some decorations, it could be feature rich. But regarding going to scanning the whole side of the car, this could be a problem if you don't have markers. Why? Because this portion of the flat surface and this portion of the flat surface from the second door is identical. For the 3D scanner, it is identical. And the problem is, while you are 3D scanning, you are building up the point cloud. And the point cloud and the software on the EINSTAR Vega is building up the object. And it knows, okay, this is the position here and this is the position here. While you are 3D scanning, if the surface looks pretty similar to another surface option of the car, for example, it could happen that it merges the position from the door to the second door or flips it over. You will get the problem with the wheels. It is a circle object. And the problem is the top and the bottom and the left and the right of a wheel is the same. The scanner interprets and also sees, okay, where are we currently, and saves the information in point cloud. If the next surface is identical to the other surface, he's going to merge it, which can create problems. So let's go for preparation. I'm going to add now masking tape and the markers on it. You can use the markers directly to the car. So using the masking tape, I have chosen different patterns for the hood and also for the side. Again, the masking tape is not necessary. You can go directly with the markers onto the car. Pretty big markers from EINSTAR Vega. Thank you, Shining, for giving me testing the EINSTAR Vega. The front lights and the windows are reflection parts, where I have to apply at least some Scanspray if I want to get also them into my 3D scan. And now I'm applying the markers on the masking tapes. This is the car with the masking tape, the 12mm markers on the masking tape. So this is my 3D Scanspray gun. And now let's apply a film. And also the side mirror that is reflective. I'm starting the EINSTAR Vega now. I'm going to adjust the EINSTAR Vega for scanning. Here I click on the options. Then I'm in the fast mode. I want to acquire the texture. The alignment mode is I want to take the features and the marker alignment. 6mm and 12mm are supported. I have applied the 12mm. The distance, let's go up you see 1 meter. This is the scan range. When I go up to 1 meter on my position, you see how it changed. And what I like is the data quality indicator. Let's take this first. The red dots, those are the marker reflections. Okay, so this is the front grille. On the right side, this is my distance indicator. And when I'm choosing a bigger resolution, you see 0.5 up to 1 millimeter. Also my scan range, come on. My scan range lowers to 750 millimeters. So let's talk about, is this necessary? To be honest, no. You can change also the resolution later on in the software. For this purpose, I would choose the medium settings. Also, it gives you a good distance of 1 meter. Because if you choose higher resolution, you have to get closer. If you choose a middle resolution, you have to go up to 1 meter. And if you choose a low resolution, 2.5 up to 10 millimeters, then you get a range of 1250 millimeters. So this is a rough scan. We have object, the resolution is in the middle. We want the texture, and we have feature alignment and marker alignment, both of them with 12 millimeter markers. And you can see on the indicator, if I close this one, now I'm too far away, getting close, and I get the indication, hey, you are too far away. But the red dots are the marker reflections. I need them for scanning. And now, let's start scanning, I would say. I've chosen the data quality indicator. Okay, let's start. Okay, now I'm going to scan. And the data quality indicator shows me when the surface is green. I am okay with that. If it's red, I need to go over it again. So let's move to the windows. The markers are getting pretty quick recognized as the reflections. And the good thing is, from the scan range, I have enough markers. So here is what I'm scanning now, just to show you how this is working. It's pretty simple. Just follow the instructions. If you are too far away, you will get the indication, hey, please come closer to the object. Now, maybe on the front, I have to add more Scanspray, but it is not that problem, because we will see how it performs. I will try to do my best to get the EINSTAR Vega inside, so you can see when I'm scanning also what I'm doing currently. You see also the markers getting recognized on the wheel, and you have to move over one or twice over a surface so you get it in green mode, which means good quality. Okay, I'm too far away. I have to get closer a bit. Check on the indicator on this side. This is the indicator. Just take your time, don't rush, because EINSTAR Vega, this is a pretty forward process. It's pretty easy, as you can see. I can move fast. I would be able to move faster, but this is a process video where I want to show you how things going on. So let's focus a little bit more on the monitor screen, so you get more insights of how the point light was. Okay, now let's move to this point. This is the side mirror. And now we are moving more to the window. I will scan the other position of the window from the other side. Let's move back. The marker recognition, where you have to move back, is working pretty fine. And now move to the middle door. Let's take the side mirror first, and then the door panel. Okay. Okay. Now the door handle, and move upwards to the side window. So I'm using the EINSTAR Vega now one-handed, and it's pretty okay. From the weight, 535 grams of weight. And now I'm taking a little bit of the roof. It's a little bit jumpy, sorry for that. Now move back. Okay. So you see now why we have to use markers. So the scanner knows, oh, that's the position, and jumps back to it. Okay. So now the second door. A little bit closer. Okay. Now a little bit upwards. Let's move back to get all green. Come on. So you can choose to make it in the first run already green, or you are moving a second round. Or what you can also do is make a first rough scan and then make a better scan and match it in Starvision, because you can mix and match scans in Starvision for the EINSTAR Vega. That's the software for the after work. Okay, let's move to the top now. I have to go a little bit closer. And you see also, I have my wrist wrap. So currently we are here after 6 minutes, and I'm moving slowly. So the scanner would be able to handle more speed, but it's not necessary, because I want to show you what I'm working and dealing with. If you have some sections where it's loose some sort of tracking, you could also apply a few more markers to give it more handling stability. As you can see now, I'm on the wheel. That's good. Move a little bit back. Make a circle to bring it to green. Okay, so now moving to the lower part from the rear. And then okay. So you see, it works like a charm currently. Now I will bring it up to the middle of the car and then also the rear window. Maybe on the rear window I should have attached a few more markers. Move a little bit out and then upwards. I will reapply a few markers when I make a pause. But so far, with the masking tape, it worked pretty fine. The markers are working pretty good. The orientation, the position. Now going a little bit lower, then moving upwards. Have to get closer. Sorry for that, because holding the camera and the Vega is a little bit, I have to concentrate myself on a few screens, but that's necessary. The experience with the EINSTAR Vega is amazing. I must say it's amazing. It handles pretty well, and the marker recognition is really, really amazing. So the 12mm marker recognition is working flawless. Currently no issues. I'm up to date with the software and the firmware on the EINSTAR Vega. Okay, now I'm moving to the other side already. So this is the texture display of the Audi S6, the rear, and this is the other side, the driver's side. That was my scan experience with the EINSTAR Vega. The scan progress is pretty fast. You can move in a normal way around the car. The EINSTAR Vega is pretty easy to use. The scan progress is visible. The scan quality on the EINSTAR Vega is pretty awesome, which means you see already the quality. And when you're going to Starvision on the computer, and then I can show you what you can do with such data. For example, why we should or why we want to 3D scan a car. For example, creating some sort of body kit, fender flares, or other parts, for example. The color of the car is silver and reflecting. The EINSTAR Vega managed it pretty cool. I must say, the scanner, I have an EINSCAN Pro HD. But for these jobs of scanning big objects in a particular time, the EINSTAR Vega points it 10 of 10. The EINSTAR Vega is a competitor on the market. And hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you have any questions regarding my scanning, contact Shining, asking about this project. I can refer to you and answer all your questions you have to. And see you next time. Bye-bye.